Hey Sam! I'm glad to see you again. Today, we're going to learn the word
viele,
Hi Alex. What does
viele,
mean?
Great question.
viele,
Means many or a lot. It's commonly used when talking about quantities. Just remember, though, that it can be confused with the English word vital, but they have very different meanings.
Interesting. So, can you tell me more about how to use
viele,
Sure.
viele,
Is a plural word, and it's used with plural nouns. For example, you could say,
Es gibt viele Bücher.
which means there are many books. The article for the noun would change depending on the gender of the noun, but
Viele,
stays the same.
got it? So,
viele,
doesn't change? What about in past tense or other forms?
That's right. Since
viele,
is an adjective, it doesn't have conjugations like verbs do. But in terms of nouns, if you were to say many in a different context, you might say,
viele Menschen.
meaning many people. The word
Menschen,
is plural and has the article.
die,
That makes sense. Does
viele,
have a history or origin?
Yes, it does.
viele,
Comes from the old High German word,
fili,
which also means many. As languages evolved, it kept a similar meaning throughout history. It's fascinating how these words have stood the test of time, isn't it?
Absolutely. So, what about the structure of the word itself?
Well,
viele,
isn't a compound word, but we can think of it as made up of the root,
viel,
which means much or many, and the plural form is indicated by the ending. It's a bit like putting together Lego pieces, where
viel,
is the base and shows it's in the plural.
That's a nice way to think about it. Are there similar words to
viele,
Yes, there are quite a few. For example, we have
viel,
which means much,
vielfältig,
meaning diverse, and
Vielfalt,
meaning diversity. Then there's also
vielsagend,
meaning expressive, and
vielfach,
meaning numerous.
wow? That's a lot of them. Are there any other related words?
Definitely. You could also consider
Vielfältigkeit,
meaning diversity, and then there are words like
vielfältig,
which derives from the same root. You see how they all connect?
Yes, I do. I can see the connection now.
Good. Now, let's practice some real-life situations where you might use.
viele,
For instance, at a restaurant, you might say,
ich habe viele Fragen.
I'd say, I have many questions.
exactly. Or at a party, you can say,
Es gibt viele Leute hier.
That means there are many people here, right?
exactly. And if you were at a store, you could use,
Ich sehe viele Sachen.
That would be I see many things.
perfect. You are picking this up quickly.
Thanks. How do I remember that?
Viele.
Is plural.
One way to remember is by noticing that it ends in, which is common for plural adjectives in German. Also, think of it as a big crowd of people, which helps visualize many.
That's a helpful image. Are there any common phrases with
Viele.
Yes, there are several. You might hear phrases like,
Viele Möglichkeiten.
which means many possibilities, or
Viele verschiedene.
meaning many different.
Those sound useful. Are there similar sounding words I should watch out for?
Definitely. Watch out for,
Viel.
which means much, and
Vital.
which means essential. They sound similar but have different meanings.
I'll keep that in mind. Can you give me some example sentences with
Viele.
Sure. Here are a few.
Ich habe viele Freunde.
Means I have many friends. Another one is,
Wir haben viele Möglichkeiten.
meaning we have many options. And one more is,
Es gibt viele Probleme.
which translates to, there are many problems.
Those are great examples.
Let's do a quick recall check. What does
Viele.
mean?
It means many.
Correct. What's the plural noun it's often used with?
It's used with plural nouns, like
Bücher. Menschen.
Right. How do you say there are many people in German?
Es gibt viele Leute.
Perfect. What's the origin of
Viele.
it comes from the Old High German word
Fili.
excellent? Lastly, can you give me a sentence using
Viele.
at a restaurant?
Ich habe viele Fragen.
Fantastic, Sam. You've done a great job today. Just remember,
Viele.
means many, and it's useful in so many contexts. Keep practicing, and you'll get even better.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed learning about
Viele.
today.
I'm glad to hear that. See you next time.